Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my project pen update for the month of February. So this is my second update. I'm going to be chatting about the products I used this month, how much I used of them, how much progress I made. And so yeah, if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So first we're going to start kind of backwards. Usually I start with the makeup first, but let's start with the what is this called? Perfume. It's hard for me to like keep my hands steady, but basically that third line, that's where I'm at for the beginning of March. I've been using these kind of consistently. So that was the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Water Blooms. This is the Tutti Dolce. This one, I really like this because it's got the little dots, and basically I use it up to the dot every month. And then we've got my Philosophy Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere, and that one I've used to about that third line. I not recorded these. I recorded the weights and like where they were at last week, so I used it for this week as well except for the lotion. But yeah, the perfumes I'm using I use them more regularly than I use my Project Pen products. Well, I'll say for this month, past month, because basically February has not been a great month. I've been so busy, so exhausted every day. Like, hopefully March the sun is out, so like, you know, maybe it'll be better for me. Next I've got my CeraVe body lotion. This is the salicylic acid rough and bumpy skin. Last month it was at 301. This month is at 265. I'm using this pretty inconsistently, but like lotion weighs a lot, so I'm using quite a bit. It's about halfway gone, I think. And so total it's supposed to be 340 grams of product, but with the thing it weighed 392, and it probably weighed more, but I had used it a few times before I put it into the project, so you know, that's that. Next I've got this Becca Hydra Mist powder. Yeah, and then let me see if I can get her to settle. Alright, so that's about where she is. The sun is not my friend, but like she's pretty. I use her quite a bit. Last month she was, I wish I would do this in order, 68 grams, and this month she's 66. I'm trying to use her up as quickly as possible because I want to make sure that she doesn't dry out. I don't know why I'm calling it a she, but yeah. Alright, so I have the NYX Warm Honey and the Honey Foundations. This is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Last month the Warm Honey was at 99 grams. This month is at 98. And last month the Honey was at 110. It's still at 110, and that's probably because I don't use this one as much because she's a little bit yellower than the Warm Honey. The Warm Honey is more neutral. I don't know if it's easy to tell in the bottles, but like, so I used Warm Honey today because that's kind of the shade I am. Honey is more of my summer shade, so she's a little bit more warm, a little more, I don't know if this is considered more golden or more warm, because warm I consider orange, but this could also be more golden. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell and hard to keep up with those, but Warm Honey I'm using more right now. I think I'm going to put them away until the summer though, or maybe I'll put Honey away until the summer, bring her back out, and then put Warm Honey away for the winter when I've like toned it down a bit. Alright, next I have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. Last month she was 126. This month she's 125. So let me try to get some close-ups for you. So as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. These two browns up here, Abyss and Reef, I've used quite a bit. They have some dips. I used Starfish a little bit. I used Cove to blend everything out. Haven't really used Wave and Seashell as much as I would like to, but I have used was this Mermaid a lot. Sand is really kind of like this weird cream shade, and like not really something I like to use. Maybe I could use it to like set my lid and stuff, but yeah. So 125 for the weight this month, so that means I lost a gram. So I'm super excited because I've been using the crap out of this palette this past month. And like, I've even neglected my e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. Like, that's how much I've been using that. Because the e.l.f. Opposites Attract, last month we lost quite a bit of weight because it's very powdery. But this month we didn't lose any weight. So you can see, like, basically pretty much the same. I did use Wise and Genuine this month, so that was good. Didn't really use many of the Chill, but I did use the brown, so that's good. And like Happy and Cheeky. Bold is pretty much the same. And then I really have not used this top row as much as I would like to. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use it. I don't really think I'm gonna use this gray, but I could try. Yeah. So it's way the same this month, 153 to 153. But you know, I was using the Tarte Rainforest C as much as I possibly could. All right, now we've got the Ofra highlighter. You can see not much changed. I think it's 40 still. So yeah, it's still at 40 grams. I don't think I'm going to repress it yet. I think I might just swap it out next month for another highlighter. All right, next we've got my brow bar from my BoxyCharm. This is by Rima. So last month she was at 61. This month she was at 61. I mean, I can't really use her as much as I can or as I want to, but yeah, you can see like there's some dips in it from where I've used it. Still not using this cream shade. It's getting disgusting now because all the powder, but yeah, I'm using it as much as I can. But it's just like, it's a powder. It's going to take forever. It's not as powdery as like an eyeshadow. So it's just like me using it as much as I can. And I use it almost every day. Even if I use like a brow pencil, I'll be like, all right, let me set that brow pencil with this. And so, yeah. Next, I've got the Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is Caramel Cutie in the mini size. So it's weighed 28 grams. Still weighs 28 grams. So I've got some dips here in my bronzer. The Fenty Beauty logo is gone. So yeah. Like, you see that dip right there? Ooh, gorgeous. So yeah, I'm using this a lot, but still there's a lot of product in, well, not a lot of product, but like there's a lot of densely packed product. So that's going to take me a lot longer to use up than I would like, but whatever. Ooh, I gotta be careful with this. I might have to repress my blush. She's starting to come apart. But yeah, this is my e.l.f. Franken blush. It's a mixture of two blushes, which I think Always Fiery and Always Spicy, or Always Rosy and Always Spicy. I think that's the one. So you can see I got some cracks up here. So I want to be careful with it when I use it. But yeah, we're getting some dips, but I definitely think I will have to repress it because I can like feel it even like I just pressed it down and I felt like a push. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that, but I might pull it out the project and like try to bring in another blush that I have, just because of its safety, and also I need to reweigh it. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, that was my blush this month. I used her quite a bit. Just trying to keep her in rotation, like even if I don't use it every day, use it as much as I possibly can. All right, next we got our Kindness Vegan Beauty Discovery Beauty Powder. I'm using it. I didn't really go down in much weight. It's still 29 grams, but I am using it. I used it today. I think it should be done by the date that I want, which is June. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah, like it's almost halfway gone. And there's some at the top, so I need to be careful. But I'm using it in a timely manner, so I'm really excited. Next, I've got my e.l.f. concealer. This bad boy is almost empty. There's like a little bit of product at the bottom, and like I'm scraping the sides. So I think next month she should be done. Last month she weighed 28 grams. This month she weighs 26, and I've been using it for the past week, and it's been really, I've been really scraping. Really scraping. So hopefully it's done by the end of the month. It should be. If it's not, I'm going crazy. And then next we've got the Morphe eyelid primer in translucent. This did not go down in weight, still 13.5, but I think I'm having the same issue as I have with my primer, which is there's so much, this weighs so much more than the product does. So, yeah, because this is only 0.03 ounces, and so the product is probably way less in weight than the primer bottle. So I'm just gonna like squeeze it out the next time I use it, try to get as much air out, and then like see how much is in there. I think I still have half of it left, so not as much as I want gone, but I'll get through it. It'll get gone. Next, I've got my Tartiest lip paint. Still did not use this. I don't know why I don't be wanting to use this, but I'm going to try to use it more this month. This is in the shade Man Bun, and last month it weighed 21 grams. This month it weighed 21 grams. I think I used it once. So yeah. Alright, so down to our last two products. Oh no, three. One of them I don't have. It's downstairs. So I'll just tell you about that one. But here's one of the primers. The other one is also downstairs, but that's not the one I'm missing. Yeah, so still 7 grams, but when I squeeze this out, like, it is like down here. So I'm really excited because that means it's almost done, and I just used the other one on Friday, and that one is also almost done because I squeezed them. So I'm really excited. Hopefully they're done by the end of this month because I'm really excited to get them gone. And then last, well, almost last, but I have my ColourPop pigment. I only used this once, and I didn't really use it. I just kind of used it. So it still weighs 15 grams. Yeah, dang. I hate when I do that. But yeah, the last product I have is the Rimmel Stay Matte. Last month it weighed 33 grams. This month it still weighed 33, even though I personally think my pan in it has gotten bigger, but maybe it just hasn't, and I haven't used it enough. So that kind of sucks. But, you know, I think I've made a pretty good progress on most of the products. I do need to use that lip product more, but I feel like in the future it will. And then an update on my lip products that I want to use. Drip and Gloss, I used 3 more times. The Tarte Insta Famous, which is the lip gloss, I used 1 more time. The Bite Beauty Maple lipstick, I used 1 more time. Pat McGrath, I used 1 more time. The YSL number 16, I used 2 times this month. And I used Sin Nudes, which is the Wet n Wild lip that's glossy. It's weird. I used that 1 more time. So I'm using things, but I'm not using them as much as I could be, you know? So yeah. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Like always, I look great, you look great, we all look great. And I hope you have a great day. Bye!